Welcome to the paranormal news segment of Edge of Wonder. I'm your host, Ben.
And I'm Rob. Hey Ben, let's talk some cryptozoology. Did you know that Mothman was seen 55 times in 2017?
I didn't actually.
And those are just the reported sightings. First sightings of the famed Mothman were in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where it was somehow tied to this tragic bridge collapse. He, or his offspring, lives in Chicago now and is seen so often that people studying these sightings, their location, descriptions, and timing, think there must be more than one of these wonky humanoid creatures undulating in the skies of Chicago. Most of these reports were of something weird flying, but some more notable reports were of this Mothman swooping down at people or peering into windows.
According to Vice News, John Amatrano was working at a bar called the Owl when he walked outside for a break, and then he saw a human-shaped figure that flew in a strange swooping motion, undulating up and down.
He said that this was the worst time to have his phone charging in the bar.
I would definitely say so too.
In the 55 reported sightings, people reported different things. Some people said they saw a Mothman. People reported the red eyes, like we've classically heard, some kind of gothic creature. They saw a big owl. Well, and you know, if you think about this, what's kind of weird about it too is there were 55 reported sightings in Chicago. Think about all the people out there that saw something weird and probably didn't report it, because it's a ton of people that wouldn't report something like that.
Honestly, do you want to hear something totally crazy?
Yeah.
Really, really crazy.
Hit me.
So I actually know a girl whose grandmother and her mother were on the bridge during the first Mothman sighting when it collapsed.
No way.
Yeah, her name is Andrea Sherman. So we've been friends now for 15 years. There's this Mothman movie that came out, Mothman Prophecies. We were talking about that one day.
That's that movie with Richard Gere, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And the climactic scene at the end is actually, it's the bridge. So she was telling me that her mother and her grandmother were actually on the bridge.
That is wild.
So this is part of the other reason why when he brought up Mothman, I'm like, dude, I have a story to tell about Mothman. Her mother and her grandmother were in a car. Her grandmother was driving, December of 1967, actually. Yeah,
so it's
Christmas.
freezing, it's West Virginia.
Yeah, exactly. So what her grandmother said was she sees this creature, a few cars in front of them come down. And then all of a sudden things start going crazy and the bridge just collapsed. And they were actually safe. The part of the bridge that collapsed, there was literally there was 3 cars or 2 cars in front of them. So all the other cars fell into the water.
So not everybody made it in this
Exactly.
bridge collapse.
No, there's 47 people who died on this bridge altogether.
Mothman be killing people.
They were one of the ones that lived. And she said her grandmother refused to drive ever again. And this is actually where it all started and generated from. So people have been fascinated about this ever since this happened now. This Mothman, there's reported sightings. What is it? It's just got these fiery eyes.
I don't know about you, but it sounds like we need to do a whole episode on this.
I would agree. So would be more than happy to do a whole episode. Comment below and let us know. Also, guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more awesome content on unexplained phenomena, life in our wondrous universe.
Until then, see you guys out on the edge.